Breaking just minutes ago, one of the co-hosts of The Five, Judge Jeanine Pirro, will be appointed interim United States Attorney for the District of Columbia. President Trump announced that on Truth Social just moments ago.
Why not? Sure, get her in there. Get her. Like, if nothing else, they are running out of hosts on Fox News. So maybe soon they literally won't be able to do a broadcast. As soon as Jesse Waters becomes head of the Fed, and Ducey can have, let's see, the NRO, I guess. What could Kilmeade do? I don't know. Gutfeld could just walk around annoying people or something. That's pretty much it. They've taken all of the others, so why shouldn't Jeanine Pirro be whatever the hell title they're gonna give her that she's not gonna be able to do because she's just been doing the news for years and her skull is more wine than brain at this point. So look, we're gonna discuss and everything. Some of you, perhaps sweet summer children, don't know why it's so ridiculous that Jeanine Pirro would be anywhere near the government. But thankfully, Chris Hayes put together a little mashup of some of the fun moments of Jeanine Pirro, so take a look.
If the devil called me and said he wanted to set up a meeting to give me opposition research on my opponent, I'd be on the first trolley to hell to get it.
You, Mr. Barr, are so deep in the swamp, you can't see beyond your fellow reptiles.
As for those liberal Hollywood leftists in need of a lobotomy, like Rosie O'Donnell, they are straight up communists. There is a cleansing needed in our FBI and Department of Justice. It needs to be cleansed of individuals who should not just be fired, but who need to be taken out in handcuffs.
I mean, you can almost smell the alcohol on some of those statements. It's wafting through time and distance. And so she's utterly out of her mind. Utterly, wildly partisan, of course. Again, I know this isn't like a surprise or anything, but like she's not at all. So people are asking if we edited her to sound slurrier. No, I guarantee we did not have to do that.
It's just
she edited herself to sound slurrier. It's ridiculous. This should be beneath us. But again, I should have predicted it. Aaron the Butcher points out the only good that has ever come of Jeanine Pirro. I think she had like one case way back in the day that was good. I don't remember the details. Other than that, Cecily Strong impersonating her on SNL. That is literally the only good that has ever come of her life. Brett, what do you think?
I think it's fascinating. She's experienced. She has the resume to actually do this. She was a former district attorney. Her history
quite a while ago, but yes,
quite a long time ago. Up until she was, I want to say 2010, 2002 or something. I don't remember, but yeah. So her history is, so she was a lawyer. She wanted to be district attorney very obviously. And so she asked her district attorney where she lived, according to the story, where she was working as an associate district attorney, to apply for some grant to start a domestic violence portion of the prosecutorial office. And she did that. And very soon she was like writing press releases in her own name instead of on behalf of the office. She would not prosecute organized crime. And then it came out that her husband was essentially in organized crime.
Hey, I didn't know that part.
What's that?
Jeez. I didn't know that part.
Oh no, he's like literally in waste management. And went to the, I think he got like convicted of organized crime. She would never go after any level of corruption whatsoever. And she is doing a bit the whole time, or she believes it. And both of those scenarios are horrifying. There are a lot of district attorneys who are in it because they like the work of putting people behind bars who are doing bad things so they can make communities safer. But Jeanine Pirro just reeks of the kind of person who's trying to put on a show all the time.
Yeah,
that kind of a trial lawyer. She has done cases. She's overrepresented how many cases she's done. She said she was responsible for like hundreds of convictions through this domestic violence thing on cases she did herself. She did like 10. But she's exactly who you think she is, and she's going into DC and she's going to have like this weird fiefdom bully pulpit situation that she can exploit to raise her own profile and do Jeanine Pirro things.
Yeah, no, the lifelong goal of raising your profile and having whatever positions and supporting whatever politician you have to so that you are always moving up is one of the main things that links all of these people. So many of them had previously criticized Donald Trump or like have been revealed to secretly hate him, but they know what to say. They know what to say to get these jobs. And I don't even know why she wants the job. One of her, like, there was a source behind the scenes at Fox that was saying, what a goddamn joke. I don't even understand why any of the Fox Newsers would have accepted jobs. Don't they realize they have it made already? Grifting is the easiest job in the world. Being DC attorney or defense secretary is actually hard. But yeah, Jeanine's super qualified. She'll do great, sure. I love that she has, with Pete Hegseth, the obvious drinking problem. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why she wants the job. I think it's ridiculous too. Not only that Trump picks these people, but that he picks 23 Fox employees to be in his administration after spending years telling everyone how much he hates Fox News and how he doesn't like it, it's backstabbing him, and he apparently doesn't know anyone in this world who is not a host on Fox News. The entire thing is a sick joke. Also, there's a big question as to whether he can even legally put her up for this position. I'll leave that to the judges or whatever to figure out. But just the entire thing is just a reminder of the ridiculous time that we live in, and I can't wait to move on to an administration that takes things at least semi-seriously, or maybe not. I host a show. Put me in charge of something, AOC. If you become president, I could be a district attorney, or I could be the head of a cabinet. Why not? I mean, I'm on a video. And you saw that video, what other qualification could there be? Now, I don't have a drinking problem, but I'm willing to start. I teeter on the edge of it every day as it is. And so put me in charge of defense or whatever, the ATF. What the hell, why not?
Right, well, that's the thing, is the realization, it's the mastery of the most recent media is so important in politics because politics is discourse in the service of power. And the more ways you can control the discourse, the more ways you can use that in the service of your power. It's all kayfabe, to use John's lingo. It's all that thing where you're like, is it real? Is it not? I think Bill Maher exposed this kind of thing. I think you and I witnessed the kayfabe of Jeanine Pirro. Weren't you there with me when we were sitting early at the RNC, and she comes in on New York Talk Radio and snaps as soon as it starts to this weird act that she's doing?
Yeah.
This weird act where it was right after the assassination attempt on Trump that went whizzing by his ear or whatever. And she immediately launches into the most irresponsible takes possible, things that have long since been disproven, because of course they would be. She's like, oh, this is, this is just speculation, she says once, and then launches into, if true, and then just starts warping the narrative in her favor, in favor of the people that she loves. And even if there's disagreements between Trump and various people on Fox News, he will grab the ones that he perceives to be closest to him and most loyal to him, and whose loyalty will be solidified by this kind of an appointment, and puts them in charge.
Yeah. I will end by just reminding everyone that as much as we might laugh at this or point out how ridiculous it is, these are important positions that you need competent people in. And when you don't have those people, bad things happen. Pete Hegseth being in charge of defense is a bad thing. We have had multiple scandals already, and it is likely that we will have something coming out of this. It's a position where you need people who know what they're doing to get the job done. And when you don't have that, the job does not get done.